Alright, the Kidnapped Turnabout Middle Part 2. Wow. So even the middle has separate parts. So, where are we now? So, I don't remember what the last thing that happened was. We had the investigation taken over by the uh, Interpol. Interpol guy, who seems really sketch. With Lance safe, the focus of the investigation will shift solely onto the murder. You mean the infighting between the kidnappers? Yes, and also the identity of the remaining kidnapper. This theme tune doesn't fit this guy at all. It's so out of place. Tell me it's true. Tell me that you've really found my boy. Wait, why haven't they reunited them yet? He's being questioned. He was kidnapped. He needs medical attention. Not questioning. What are we gonna do? God, this music is not fitting at all. Oh yeah, this is the girlfriend, not the mother. Oh God. Whoa, that is a huge diamond. What? Either that or Salt Lick. Okay. On a Pegasus. Oh, really? Okay, so... I mean, the kidnapping is over, the murder isn't. Oh God, can we stop this music? This music is so wrong. Uh-huh. I mean, this game has mystical things, so maybe she's a mystic, like Maya. I doubt it. May we have the letter? My dear Lance Amano, may I come see you again? Your beloved... Viola? Who's Viola? Okay. Crime scene we're done with. Kidnapper's hideout? What? We've been there. We could go back. Isolate? What is the isolation room? I don't know what that is, so I'm going with that. Oh, that's not the kidnapper's hideout. Then I don't want to go there. Yeah, I've checked that place already. Kidnapper's hideout? I don't even know where that is. Good old Gumshoe. Oh, where is he? Ooh, juicy information. Sex, male. Height, 5'8", whatever that means. Weight, 123.45 pounds. I don't know what that is in kg. Dominant hand right. That will be important. I know it will. Dominant hand right. Whereabouts unknown after his escape from Penny-Dent prison. Stole a gun from a guard during his escape. We thought he might head for where his wife and sole daughter are. Yeah, Colin Devore is a anagram of something. Despite our surveillance, he is yet to show up. So he picked a name that was an anagram of Colin Devore. There we go, Oliver Deacon. Door was locked down tight when they went to check out the room. Oh, so they probably trampled all over the place. Good. Alright, I want to have a look at this thing we just picked up. Oh, is that it? Okay, I thought there were more pages. Okay. Broken sword. Use it to jam the door closed? Yeah, that's exactly what it was, wasn't it? Well, let's have a look at the door. Yeah, look! Okay, let's put this together. Oh, he's moved the evidence. They were... okay. Right. Yeah, put these two together then. Logic. It's a bit strange that the police had to force their way into an unlocked room. One look at the pristine door lock and anyone can see that it was not in use at the time. But the policeman outside said that it took 10 men to get it open. A door that was locked tight, despite it being not locked at all. It can only be because of this. Yes, it was used to jam the door. Jammy. Yes, and? Fish. Is this a ladder or a step ladder? I think a ladder. Alright, looks like we've covered that area. Oh, look, copies. This will be interesting. Every nook and cranny. So we've got keys. Three cups were used. So 3 people assembled here. Mm-hmm. What have we got here? Well, 3 cups, 3 chairs. That's Link, isn't it? There's 3 coffees because 3 people sat down on the 3 chairs. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. That actually startled me. Is it Meekins? Whatever happened to Meekins? Is the photo rally even open? I mean, the park is closed. There's a murder scene here. Who is this guy? Can you take the mask off, please? God. Maybe it's in this bin over here. Getting lost. What? Normally we don't use the bear. Waving a gun around in a kid's park. Well, the show must go on. Kidnappers stole 4 costumes in total. I think there's 3. What proves that a 4th kidnapper does not exist? The fact that the pink one is still here because one is being used by Wendy Oldbag. It's in the bin. Stop speaking in riddles and just look in the bin. Telltale Pants. So there's a... What is that? Is that... Or the real gun is protruded from that? Or... Was the gun supposed to be part of the costume? So he took off the fake gun and used a real gun in its place. What is this thing? That's his gun belt. Is there anything more to say? No. Is there something more I'm supposed to... Okay, where's the head? We found the head, didn't we? Are we gonna check it? Is this something... Hello, Ku. Something was ripped off of it. Do I have something that was ripped off of it? I have the head, but the head wouldn't be attached to the hand, would it? Gun! It's the bad badger. He's supposed to be holding a gun. I don't have a gun. Is there a gun somewhere? In pieces. Okay, so... think when he says this, that means there's nothing more to do here. So there's something more to do here. Pretty sure I've searched everywhere else. Yeah, he said he's already checked this area. So I have everything. But he still wants to check the body. He wants me to do something. Oh, maybe I should point out that we have the head. Well, we've seen the head elsewhere. No. What? That's clearly connected. It's the head. This is so... it's literally connected to the body. Something off about this costume. Hang on. What did they say? They said his dominant hand is the right hand. Stole a gun from a guard during his escape. His dominant hand is his right hand. Is this... That doesn't have anything to do with the hole, though. But that is the right hand. Is it? We don't even know where the front is. I suppose this is the front, up here. Dominant hand is the right hand. Do we have... Okay, let's have a look at this Blue Badger Bible. Yes, exactly. He's supposed to be carrying a gun. Oh, the Bible. I'm supposed to use the Bible. Bible. Yes! I believe what we have here is an inconsistency. So, he removed the fake gun, which was attached to the costume, and used a real gun in its place. This is all coming together. I mean, even a model gun. I suppose in Disneyland they probably have model guns used by like cowboys and stuff. I don't know. Pirates of the Caribbean. Still, it's a bit weird to wave model guns around. Even blanks can be deadly, right? Well, it wasn't. Well, it seems this is just like literally just a styrofoam. Well, no, not in styrofoam. This is part of the costume, so it's just like a woven piece of cloth in the shape of a gun, I guess. So it's not something that even fires. Maybe, or maybe it is something that fires. I don't know. Oh, did he say that? Oh, okay. Probably didn't read that bit. In that case, yeah, that would be ridiculous. Yeah, blanks can kill. Easily. I mean, this... Isn't that what happened with... recently with... what's his name? The actor. Or was it a blank? Or was it a real bullet? No, it was a blank, wasn't it? I can't remember his name. The guy who often did the... Oh, it was actually live ammo. But it was like fragments of live ammo, wasn't it? So it was like, I don't know. I don't know actually what the eventual conclusion was there. But yeah, that was an absolute cock up. There's no reason to be using anything resembling a real gun in a just in a theater or anything of that nature. Like Alec Baldwin, that's it. I'm sure we have the technology to make things that look and sound like guns without resembling a gun in any way. We must do. Oh, well, that was a short section. Which one's this? This is the standard blue badger, isn't it? And the pendant. Why'd you move it? Why did you move it? Don't move it. See, that pendant could have fallen out when they were moving it. So it's like angel wings, dove wings, something. Oh, it's like a Pegasus. One was a horse, the other was the wings, and they mentioned Pegasus, which is the plane that someone's father went missing on. Interesting. Platinum silver. There's that term again. I think it just means silver coated with like gold plated items. I think it means silver with platinum plating. Oh, this guy. Heads up, Mr. Prosecutor. You sure know how to cross the line, don't you? What line? Very decisive piece of evidence, is it? Lauren D. The girlfriend of the victim, who incidentally said that her father long ago went missing on a plane called the Pegasus. It's all starting to become connected. So she has half, one pendant, and her father probably had the other one, which was the horse. Wait, and her father was the kidnapper who died. Maybe. No. Wow. How quick he is to assume his girlfriend was one of the kidnappers. What? Oh, she was. Okay. Well then. That's weird. So, we don't know who the third kidnapper was. And who killed the kidnapper? What country is he from? China? I think that's why he's always bringing up Chinese wisdom. Okay. So Meekins is in the clear. Oh, he's just gonna go with the next suspect. Yeah, but there were three kidnappers. Don't say yes. Don't say yes. Oh. What? Is she lying? Wait. Is she lying to protect her father? Is this the father? He might head for where his wife and sole daughter are. I think it is. I think it's the father. It's all connected, isn't it? It's the Pegasus, the pendant, everything. So she's just lying to protect her father. Ha 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 ha. Thanks for the confession. Can we please settle this in the courtroom? Not here. For once, I don't think they're going to have a courtroom scene in this game. Well, are we even getting paid for settling all these disputes on the spot instead of in the courtroom? Probably not. Who's paying us for all this? Damn it, Pops. The truth? Can't handle the truth. Stop licking your ring, that's weird. Oh, great. We're gonna do a cross-examination right here. Okay, she's lying for sure. The one who came up with the kidnapping plan was the butler, Mr. Deacon. Believable, yeah, plausible. We knew that we could get rich by holding Lance hostage. Mr. Amano would pay anything to get his son back after all. He did, he paid $1 million, didn't he? Where did that money go anyway? Everything was going according to plan, but as soon as we got the money... Mr. Deacon turned on me and tried to kill me. Wait, so it was self-defense? Well, it was self-defense. That's what we should be arguing then. It's not the whole truth. She never promised she was going to say the whole truth or nothing but the truth. Bit too... Okay, I can believe that. What did he say? Too improbable. Implausible. Improbable. What would be improbable? Okay, that's true. That's absolutely true. That's not a statement. Okay. I have to press that. Why do you think he did? I have no idea, but maybe he had planned on doing so from the very beginning. No. Is this where we're going to reveal he was her father? In some countries, it's not uncommon, I guess. What do we show? I think we show the pendant.
Take that.
What, does she not realize? Might head for where his wife and sole daughter are. Is this the piece of evidence we show? Also, can we please point out that Oliver Deacon is an anagram of Colin, whatever it is? That's pretty clear evidence. Pennydent Prison, yeah. Pennydent. It seems to be some sort of pun. I don't quite get it. Pennydent. Pendant. Pendant. Ah. Interesting. Pendant prison. I'm not sure what that means. Wait, not this evidence? Oh. Oh, I'm supposed to show the other pendant. Damn it. Can't these people put one and one together? Together they form the Pegasus. Yeah, very valuable. Platinum silver. It's totally Pegasus. Here we go. Is she a smart lady? She's been working in the household with her father and didn't even notice. Is she wearing a fucking ring pop? It seems to be a lollipop ring, yeah, that her boyfriend gave to her. This is the piece of evidence that gives meaning to the Pegasus pendant. Now what's he talking about? What's this? Who? Okay, this hasn't come into play yet. Lance has another girl? Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so... Is it this dossier? Does it give meaning to the pendant? The penny dent? I don't... I don't see why... Oh, I'll just present this and see what he has to say. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. He... What does that mean, though? Okay, the prison was called Penny Dent. That's not something he had control over. So he bought the pendants because he went to a prison called Penny Dent? What? I guess... It's this he's referring to? Uh-oh. Damn it. Okay, it's not the word penny pendant. That's just... Is that a coincidence or there's a meaning behind it? I don't know. This specific section is what reveals the true meaning behind those pendants. Daughter. The fact that he's looking for a daughter? Okay. Edgeworth's questions are getting a bit ambiguous at this point. Lauren Popes. We haven't actually shown anything decisive that shows he's her father, though. I mean, the pendant is quite strong, but still. We haven't brought the anagram out. To get involved in a kidnapping plot. Okay, so if she didn't know he was her father, then why is she protecting him or lying if she is? I thought she knew he was her father. Another possibility. Okay, good, because that's all we were arguing so far. So he agrees with us there. I don't think so, because of her reaction now. And this game, when you see people's reactions, they're usually genuine. But, okay, so he's claiming that they both knew that fact, which might be... I don't know if we have evidence against that. It was no coincidence that the united pair became involved in the House of Hamano. Agreed, I guess. And the two of them made good use of their meetings to plan this little kidnapping. I mean, a bit. Don't have any proof that either one didn't know of their true relationship. Correct. Can't prove a negative, no. Well, not easily anyway. Let me have a look at what we've got here. I don't know what this letter is supposed to be used for. Okay, so are we gonna just try and dispute this? I mean, that's actually what I originally thought. I thought that's why she was protecting him. No coincidence. Is there any... Yeah, well, we agree that he went there on purpose, so it's no coincidence, no. Okay, well, this is a specific claim here. Maybe this is what we target. Well, he's talking too much sense. That's the problem. Because I don't have to. Yeah. Well, he didn't use evidence to counter us. I think Edgeworth is hinting that this is the claim we have to dispute. Isn't it possible that they both knew that fact? Well, if that's true, then she wouldn't have killed him. So, isn't what Lang is saying making it less probable that she committed the murder, and more likely she committed the kidnapping? How do we express that? Just showing the body? If they knew that, then she wouldn't kill him. Is that what we're trying to say? Damn it. Dare to insult the courts? Isn't it possible that they both knew that fact? What is this? Viola. Tender Lender Loan Company. What? Dominant hand right. That's going to be important at some point. Dominant hand right. Yeah, that's what we wanted to say. Okay, true, but isn't it possible they both knew that fact? It is possible. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't. He could have just told her. So is there something she did that really proves she didn't know? No, but because up until this point, we didn't even know she was a kidnapper. There's nothing in our evidence that even suggests it. Actually, she just confessed. Well, this dossier is the most connected, but this only makes it more likely she knew. It was no coincidence. Yeah, we don't think it was a coincidence. The two of them made good use of their meetings to plan this little kidnapping. What meetings? Can we prove that there were no meetings? Maybe this is easier. We've got nothing related to what they did in the household. We never examined this. Lauren D. So she was wearing a pendant that didn't have her name on it. Have we not brought this up? M.E. She's okay, so we're trying to prove that she wasn't the one wearing that costume and wearing this pendant and so on. So it doesn't have a name on it. It has someone else's name on it. What do we do with that information? Okay, this piece of evidence is called Miss Pop's pendant because she's admitting that this is hers. Is she? No, but we do think it's hers. Oh, I'm getting confused. So, can we bring up the point that it says Lauren D? No. I don't see where that fits in with this testimony. Lauren D. Colin Devory. Devory? Lauren Devory? Was she going under a pseudonym? I'm getting confused now. I think we're trying to prove that she wasn't involved. In which case someone else called Lauren D was the kidnapper, and for some reason she's claiming to be the kidnapper. YOLO. Okay, if I were to... And the horse says... Colin Devory. Alright, if I'm going to show the Lauren D pendant, what evidence, what testimony do I go with? This one? That he was meeting with someone called Lauren D and not... Oh wait, Lauren D must have been her mother. And she's trying to protect her mother? I'm so lost. When your own defendant is trying to incriminate themselves. All right. I think the pendant should be presented to... There was no... So maybe her mother... Did she mention her mother? Does she have a mother? Alive? It's not contradictions. We agree with that statement. Alright. Do we present it to this? Come on. This one makes no sense to me. It was no coincidence. If we were disagreeing with him, then we would be saying it was a coincidence. But I don't think it was, so isn't it possible that we both knew that fact? It absolutely is possible. We can't refute that, can we? We don't know what she knew. Did the two of them really knowingly commit the crime as father and daughter? Who's them? Does he mean the killer and... Oliver Deacon, or does he mean Corpse and Oliver Deacon? Because we believe those are two different sets of people. Do I wanna... So it says looking for his wife and sole daughter. And we bring this letter into play then. Aren't you that two of them, father and daughter? So he means corpse in front of us. Okay, in that case we agree with that. Isn't it possible that they both knew that fact? Yes, it is. Okay. It was no coincidence that you're... Agreed. So it's these two statements, wouldn't you say my scenario is perfectly probable as well? Can't say anything about that. It's got to be this statement. And the two of them made good use of their meetings to plan this little kidnapping. What meetings? What? Butler and... But we don't know they met. This letter is really the only thing connected to the family and the butler and everything. Or do we disagree with this statement? Wouldn't you say my scenario is perfectly probable as well? And present this? I don't know, just do it. Whatever, I'm out of ideas at this point. This one. What left is there? Isn't it possible that they both knew that fact? This is what we disagree with most. It seems that's what Edgeworth disagrees with. But you can't disprove it. Present this? I think we did that already. Damn it! I have a feeling whatever the answer to this one is, we're not gonna like it. What facts? Isn't it possible that they both knew that fact? Right, the two of them are father and daughter. I don't even think of another combination to do. I've presented the pendant, I've presented the letter. Oliver Deacon. The victim was killed elsewhere and then moved. Good use of their meetings to plan this little kidnapping. Do we dispute this? We haven't done anything with this statement. It was no coincidence that they united. But we agree with that. Okay, I mean, like the only thing I can think of is doing is this. But this supports his theory. Damn it! Do you want a hint? Yeah, sure. If you have an idea. Of what might work. I can't think of any. You know the answer. Have you played this before? You mean you've worked it out, or how many people were at that meeting? Oh, you mean the meetings in the kidnapper's hideout? 3. But we don't have anything that says that, do we? Two of them made good use of their meetings to plan this as kidnapping. Yeah. But we don't have anything that proves that there were 3 people, do we? We don't even have anything that's related, other than the fact that there were 3 costumes stolen, but that doesn't, well, that would suggest there were 3 of them, but they could have just stolen 3 costumes. Or is this it? For the costumes? Or is there something better? Because that seems incredibly weak to me, but I would have rather shown the 3 coffee cups, but that's not a piece of evidence. Also, this has nothing to do with the meeting, so I don't see how this even relates. So it's, I don't think. Oh, well, yeah, I guess there would have had to be 3 of them meeting in order to plan a kidnapping. Okay, I guess I'll go with this then. But if it's this, I think that's incredibly weak. I wouldn't call that evidence. Like, there's nothing stopping them from taking 3 costumes. If there were 2 of them. Oh, damn it. And maybe swapping the costume, like, when they're getting away. Coffee cups. Like, 2 people can steal 3 costumes, but 2 people don't drink 3 coffees, so the coffee cups should have been the evidence here. Wait, 4 costumes were stolen. Okay. Yeah, this is what I wanted to show, but this wasn't in evidence. He's only mentioning it now. Okay, fine. But this is the decisive evidence that suggests there were 3 kidnappers. I think it's the mother. I think the mother's involved now. And that's why she's protecting. What? We have to choose a person? Is it this lady? The brains behind the kidnapping. Or is it Lars? Hang on. Wait, so what? So Miles does believe that Pops was involved, but not the one who did the killing. That really would mean that she's protecting her mother. I can't think of why else she would claim to be the killer. And if she's protecting her mother, then we don't have many options, do we? Yeah, it's not gonna be Wendy Olbach. We don't know anything about this woman, so we can't just go accusing her. Sheena. Yeah, it's not gonna be her. The brains behind the kidnapping. Lance himself? Oh, that's another explanation for why Pops is claiming to be the killer, because she doesn't want Lance to get in trouble because she's love-struck. Oh, she's protecting Lance. That's more plausible than protecting her mother, maybe. Because they have emphasized how much she loves him. Plus, he seems to have another girl on the side, which she doesn't know about. So he could be using her. Okay, yeah, Lance. It's gotta be Lance. Yeah, okay, come on, Lance. Do we have much evidence for this? He said he heard a lady. One was a woman, okay. Oh. Okay, well I didn't remember that. That was days ago. Fine. So he did make a contradiction, that's true. Yeah, that's because you were the third person. Alright. Is he going to be examined? Lance, your smartest move at this point is to shut up, but you're not going to, are you? I was kidnapped yesterday morning. Agreed. They had me shut in that room blindfolded the entire time. Maybe, if they were playing the part. But the kidnappers suddenly disappeared around the time I heard rain falling outside. Interesting to point out the rain. My hands were cuffed, but it was a stroke of luck that they left me alone, made my escape, and ran away from that room as fast as I could. Is he still wearing the handcuffs? No. What are those things around his hands? Well, you haven't told us anything, Lance. See daggers in your eyes. Discerning the truth. Well, it's not what you were doing in the last several games, Miles. A sticking point in Lance's testimony. Sticking point. That's an odd phrase to use. How were you kidnapped? I want to know more about this. Well, this is important. Slams a hand over my mouth. Need some drug to knock you out. Okay. Inject him with something? Well, I mean, it could be true. They might have been acting as the kidnappers, so they went through with all these things just to make it more believable. They had me shut in that room blindfolded the entire time. Mm-hmm. You would recognize your girlfriend's voice. And your butler's voice, for that matter. But girlfriend more so, I would imagine. Kidnappers suddenly does. Okay, this is an interesting sentence here. Unwanted mutt. Oh, he is still wearing the handcuffs. Why is he still wearing the handcuffs? Why didn't they take them off? He's not under suspicion. Well, he is by us, but not by the Interpol guy. Yep, okay, but, I mean, surely all the police officers are carrying handcuff keys. And like, isn't it like all these handcuffs, there's one key that fits them all. It's just like a standard key. Oh god. I made my escape and ran away from that room as fast as I could. Where? Through the tunnel? Door leading outside was locked? Yeah, okay. Which is why I had to use the underground passageway, yeah. So why was the key back on the... Why was it... Why did we find it back on the hook? Why did he put it back? Like, if you're trying to escape, why would you put the key back? Did he? Yeah, we found the key. Hanging. It's got to be this one then. So the door leading outside was locked tight, so I had to use the underground passageway. I don't like this business with the key, but I don't think that's... Well, we don't have any evidence regarding the key. Leading outside was locked tight, so I had to use the underground passageway. So he's saying it was locked and he used the key. He wasn't blindfolded, was he? Not that that matters. No, okay, whatever. We'll read this again. So you're taking the blindfold off? Slowly. Door leading outside was locked tight, so I had to use the underground passageway. I mean, that sentence alone I don't have a problem with. I have a problem with the key business, but that's not... Door leading outside was locked tight, so I had to use the underground passageway. There's nothing we have which is related to that. Okay, so he was the last one out of that room. So he must have placed the prop sword in the door. Because he's saying the kidnappers used the door. Yeah. Or, in fact, the door wasn't even locked. Or it might have been locked. Either way, this sword was placed in the door by him. Okay, it's got to be the sword. I think it was locked, but I don't think the locking was the point. Maybe it wasn't. Yeah, it was open. No, but only you could have placed the sword. Yourself look like the victim. What a dumb way to lock yourself in the room. Because it's locked from the inside. How would it make sense? What? Is Lance just a complete idiot? Buddy. Yes. I mean, it got them $1 million, dollars, didn't it? Which we haven't found. So the third. Well, he must have hidden the money somewhere. Did indeed have a motive to commit this crime. Is it this? May I come see you again? To pay off a loan? Why is a loan company sending him a love letter? I don't understand the connection between these two. Does she just work there? Okay, I don't understand that piece of evidence. This proves that Lance did indeed have a motive to commit this crime. Maybe it is that letter. I mean, isn't money a motive enough? Why is he taking a loan? Alright, I'm presenting this. Why is it written like that though? Why is it written, "May I come see you again"? What? Well, that was easy. Pops, they're trying to defend him. Lolly? Her name's Lolly now? Or is that just his nickname for her? That's why he gave her a lolly ring. So while Porps was talking, he was just willing to let her take the fall? For the murder? Because he didn't want his daughter to run off. No. He didn't want his daughter to be taken away from him. He had everything he wanted. His daughter living in the household with him, even though she didn't know. They had no idea that they were related, so I thought that it could only end badly. Wait, what? What's he saying there? That he knew that they were related? So I thought that it could only end badly. Uh, um... Oh crap, so she really did kill him. Or did she? I think she did. We're going back and forth here, but that man was not my father. I mean, because at the stadium, there was a bad badger pulling suitcase with the $1 million in it. But that badger pointed his gun at me, aiming to shoot me dead. That's why I used the gun I got from Lance. Oh, I see. So he didn't... Hang on. So he didn't have a gun. He was just wearing the bad badger costume, which has a gun attached to it. So he wasn't actually pointing a gun at her. She thought it was a real gun. She had the real gun. And then, to cover up the evidence, they ripped the gun off the costume. Because, because, um, because Lance did it. Still got to be that. Without realizing it themselves? Oh, she fired a blank. And she thought she fired the bullet, but the actual bullet came from up above and through the shoulder. So she thinks she killed him, but she actually fired a blank. Alright, this is all really complicated now. I don't know. Aiming to shoot me dead. Okay, that... press it. That, I believe, is actually just the costume. Well, no, it's just part of the costume. How do we... Left? Whoa. Left arm? Is she gonna add that to the testimony? Okay, so that contradicts the fact that his dominant hand is the right. The thing is, though, just because you have a dominant hand doesn't mean you always use that. I mean, I write with my left, I do sports with my right. It's not set in stone that you use one hand for everything. So I find it quite annoying sometimes when they use this, and this is not the first time I've seen this being used in like detective stories or games or whatever. They say if someone's right-handed, then they use the right hand for everything, and the fact that someone used left hand for something is a contradiction. Okay, but anyway, this is what we want to do. I mean, just because, and anyway, I'm trying to think what hand I would use to fire a gun. Probably right-handed, even though I'm left-handed. It just makes more sense to use your right because that's what most people do, and therefore it would be easier to get taught to use your right, surely. Because I assume all training and all that stuff is kind of assuming most people are right-handed, so it just makes sense to use your right instead of your left. Not that it really matters. Actually, what would matter more is if you're left-eyed or you're right-eyed when you're aiming. No, but she didn't say he had two guns, did she? Because the other hand had the briefcase. Oh, look at that sweat. Look at all that sweat. There's sweat coming out of his bottom lip. Yeah, we know. Briefcase, yeah. Suitcase. Whoa, what are the two pieces of information? Both are correct. He had both those things. Both are correct. What? There was a way for the Bad Badger to freely use both of his hands. I'm getting a bit lost now. Why would he need to? Well, this is this, but is it? What exactly is Edgeworth saying here? I don't. Okay, it's this. Damn it! It's not this. What? I don't understand what the question was here. Miss Pope said that the Bad Badger had a gun in his left hand and a suitcase in his right. But the Bad Badger costume has a model gun attached to its right hand. Which is what created this contradiction about which hand did what. Oh! I'm getting confused. Also, we're about to die. So I'm just going to save scum this because I can't be bothered to play through all the dialogue again. So let's make a save there. So are we suggesting that he was wearing a different head? A head with a different costume? I'm getting a bit lost now. I think that's what he's saying. So he's wearing the Bad Badger head. So not the Bad Badger. Not the Pink Badger. The Blue Badger. That's what we found, isn't it? Wait. Yeah. Oh, the Proto Badger. I don't know. At this point, can I look at my... Do we have something... I don't remember what happened several days ago when I was playing this. Well, anyway, I think we just died. Is that it? Game over? Damn it. The miracle never happened. Where does it actually continue from? I'll just reload the save. I don't like this system of having to play the... From chapter start? Yeah, screw that. So what was it he said? So we need to say who... So it's not going to be the Pink Badger, it's not going to be the Bad Badger, so it must be the Proto Badger. What? How am I supposed to know that, though? Let's have a look at my evidence again. The body of the Bad Badger Miss Popps saw really belonged to this badger. Why? I don't know why. Maybe because I'm supposed to remember something about what she said or something we saw earlier. Yeah, we know it's not the Bad Badger, we know it's not the Pink Badger. Oh, we know it's not the Blue Badger because the Blue Badger costume was discarded. That was the one Lance was wearing? No, I don't know. Well, it was discarded, so... No, yeah, she did say that. Miss Popps was wearing the Blue Badger's costume. Also, the Pink Badger costumes were accounted for. Lance. So she thought she fired on Lance. But did his handcuffs just come off there? Oh wow, this is really intricately orchestrated. Well, kind of messily orchestrated. So he was banking on her firing her blank. while... Oh, I get it. It's a weird... Any number of things could have gone wrong here. This is a bit of an odd stunt to pull. Tending to be the victim. To make her think she killed the father so that she would testify to it. So she wasn't lying when she said she killed him, in that she thought she did. Dumbass Lance, don't tell us what. Don't answer that question. Well, yeah, but who is what-handed doesn't prove a thing. I actually agree with Lang here. Handedness is nonsense. You can relearn how to use your left hand or your right hand for anything if you want to. People often do. I use different hands for all sorts of things. One misfire and he would have found himself dead, right? No, because her gun had blanks. He gave her a blank gun. He took that from Deacon's costume. I mean, we need to get through conjecture to get to the truth. Where do you think the murder really took place, Mr. Prosecutor? Well, we determined that long ago with the evidence, the forensic analysis. We believe it took place at the staging area. And then the body was moved. What? They're not going to give us our HP back. We've made successes, come on. I came back to the hideout long after the other two. Wait, what? The beam? We were tied to the beam. Did she see us tied to the beam? Oh, I'm confused. No, 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 no. She knew we were taking the money from Miles Edgeworth. Yeah, but we don't. Can we believe anything she says now? She's confessed to involved in the kidnapping. Okay, so still alive at that time. Okay. Where? Which beam is she talking about? Because we were attached to one of the beams. Does she just see costumes? Does she actually see the faces? Don't tell me it was the costume. What did you see? Oh, oh, come on. She saw Miles Edgeworth wearing the Bad Badger's head. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, that was a... I'm gonna save Scum. Okay, yes, raise an objection. It was me. It was me all along. The person you saw was not the victim. I want to present myself. What do I want to present? The head? But she acknowledged that she saw the Bad Badger's head. So that's not a contradiction. Maybe no. One shoots of. Huh. This? I don't see why though. Because we know he was wearing the head. That's what she said. We want to tell her that it was us, not. Yeah. Oh yeah. Miles Edgeworth. So I was a prop. That sword business was really stupid. The sword was on the inside. I've been showing evidence every step of the way. What is on her elbow? Oh, surprise witness. Was not expecting Ernest. Oh god. This guy... What is up with those ears? What? Did he just bribe the chief of police? They're there now. You're not even a cop. You're an Interpol agent. You have no business with local crimes like this. Yeah, there's no international nature of this crime so far, so why is Interpol involved? Of the people from China. Which people? These people all live here. So I don't understand why this is being treated as a... Yeah, no, Lang is. That's what I'm saying. He's an Interpol agent that came here to handle this crime. But I'm saying the crime is a local one. So I don't understand why Interpol is involved. Why Interpol is running the scene. When this is something for the local police to deal with. And I think the characters already raised that point. I think Miles might have, but it was never really addressed. Blood on this costume belonged to Oliver. Okay, yeah. We would expect it to. As for the gun... The only fingerprints they could find were yours, Lauren. Oh, her name is Lauren. Okay. So did he load the gun with blanks? Or is there something... What have we got here? So we've got a bullet hole around the abdomen. That's the exit wound, isn't it? Why is that important? What does burn marks mean? It means the shot came from below, not above. And at close range? But you wouldn't have burn marks on the exit wound. What did we establish? Shot from abdomen through shoulder. Oh, yeah, of course. It did say from abdomen. Okay. So, proof that the victim was shot at point blank range. Okay, yeah. Which contradicts her testimony. Revolver data. Was originally stolen from guard by victim during escape. This is a real gun, okay. It has real bullets. No, don't put your grubby fingers all over it, Kay. Can we look at the bullets? It looks like all the bullets are still in the chamber. I don't know. We can't have a look. Okay. Oh, he has a blue beard. I didn't realize that's the beard. Glass from the broken mirror. Because the struggle took place in the broken mirror room. Or something. I don't know. Okay, that's a bit weird. Oh, we're getting the Miles Edgeworth music now. They're not giving us our HP back. The HP system is pretty brutal. Make no mistake, there are fingerprints on that murderous gun. And they proved that it was Lolly who killed Oliver. Wow, giving up your girlfriend like that. Framing her. But Oliver was also after Lolly's life. Oh, so did he know he was the father? Lolly was only acting in self-defense. She was, yeah. Even though we don't believe she killed. How do you know? Well, okay, we've just shown him the gun, but... is he allowed to do this? That's ridiculous. Is Ernest trying to frame her? Dear. Because they should be on this gun. I'm gonna have to save this gun though. Because we never tested this gun for Prince. Damn it. Oh. The reason why Miss Pop's Prince should not be on the gun is because she was wearing a costume. Although, how can you even fire a gun when you're wearing a costume? So... well, that's not even a piece of evidence. Should not be on the gun. Well, point blank range would contradict her testimony, but that's not reason why her Prince should not be on the gun. That just means her testimony could be wrong. We don't think it is, but... because she was wearing a costume. But how can you even pull the trigger then? Oh my god. Rich guy actually is framing her? Can we look at the fingerprints ourselves? Maybe she did. So she handed the gun to them while she wasn't wearing the costume. Oh god, they always get the burden of proof the other way around. It's so annoying. You still don't have anything to prove that she isn't the killer, right? Yeah, this is weird. Big, point blank range. I'm still gonna save Scum though. Let us take a good look at the costume the victim is wearing. Then, I believe you will see why I insist he was not shot at the stadium. The burn. If the victim was indeed shot from below the stage, there shouldn't be a gunpowder burn. The room with the mirror, because of the mirror fragments. The mirror room, yeah. Do I just... Do I have to pick the actual building? Because I don't know what these buildings are. Or do I just pick the... Alright, I'm still saving. Save's coming. Alright. A mirror is in the Wild Wild West, isn't it? What? Or the mirror didn't... The mirror wasn't meant to be in the Wild Wild West. It was meant to come from the haunted house? And it was transported to the Wild Wild West? They don't let you look at your files when you're on that screen. Because this mirror was in the Wild Wild West. I guess they moved it. Plethora of mirror fragments. But how would we know that though? We've never been inside the haunted house. Not once during this game we've ever set foot in the haunted house, have we? I mean, yeah, I know haunted houses normally have mirrors, but still. Is no one bringing up the thing about the money? Where's the money? Why have they not demanded, now that they know who the kidnappers are, have they not demanded that they give them the money back? That's pretty decisive, come on. No, there was. But that's why I said the Wild West. That's made more sense to me. And this piece is missing. It is possible, yeah, it is. Well, he might have taken the fragments, or he stuffed them into the costume. Oh, the worst probability. Well, definitive proof. Well, that's not. I don't have to play by his stupid ancient Chinese wisdom rules. Do I have solid evidence that proves the murder took place in the haunted house? The place I've never even checked out. No, I don't. In fact, I actually thought it was in the Wild West, so... Oh yeah, we did go to the haunted house. We went there to hand over the ransom. Oh yeah, we met someone there, didn't we? Well, we met one of the badgers. Starting to wonder if... Okay, I guess let's have a look around the haunted house. Another surprise witness? Oh god, Ernest. Oh, he's gonna take over the investigation. Wait, what? Did he, like, just buy the haunted house? What? 1 million paid in full in cash? What the heck? Anyway, what difference does that make? It's still a crime scene. You can't just buy a property to stop a crime investigation from happening there. But that million was that the ransom money? That's not how it works. I mean, the legal owners of the park didn't give us permission. We just gave ourselves permission because that's what you do when you're investigating a crime. Heck. What? Oh, come on. More parts to this? Come on, it's got to finish soon. This is so long. Please give us some HP. Probably we start with full HP. Oh, she's a thief. She can sneak in there. Well, she's not going to tell us in front of him though. What's she gonna do? Yeah, oh, she's gonna use the tool to simulate the haunted house. Why would I have to ask him his permission for that? Ernest is just realizing he wasted $1 million. Uh-huh. This is weird. They didn't give our HP back. Are you serious? Well, then I'm safe scumming still. I think my asylum was lying in wait here. Lying in wait. Wait, so I was facing. The assailant was the mannequin. That was just him sitting down. Is it really good camouflage? It's still a bit odd to see a mannequin sitting there. Does it blend in? It's a blue badger. Maybe. Okay. Looks like he's got a sword. Do we believe him? Oh, I guess we have to at this point. But then that contradicts the fact that he supposedly only uses his right hand for things, which I don't. But can we raise that objection now? The right side of my head. So it came from the right. Hand, probably. Well, could come from the left hand. There's a sword. Yeah, the sword. Still have the save scum though. And that would explain why the sword was in the Wild West. Check for blood. On the left side. What do you mean left side? I mean, if you turn the sword over, then it's on the right, so... What does left even mean? Well, okay, the handle is a bit... How do you even hold something like that? I think it had to be held in the right hand. I mean, that could have easily just been held the other way around. So I just go ahead and contradict this. No, not that spot. I should go with the hand. According to this document, the victim was right-handed. No, because then, well, Yeah, we know. Okay, fine. So, but we're trying to prove that it wasn't. It was Lance, I guess, not Deacon. But then again, the gun was taken out. No, because the gun was... Either it was Deacon, and he had taken the gun out of the costume. Okay, it could be multiple things here. It could be the sword. The combination of the fact that it hit me in the right temple area. Yeah, I think it's this. Hang on. Saves come. The answer is in the weapon itself. Except for a bit of on the left side, this prop sword is absolutely spotless. However, if the culprit had used his left hand, the blood would be on the opposite side. No, because you can just turn the sword over. I don't understand this argument. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how you even hold a sword like that. But I'm pretty sure you could hold it the other way around in the same hand. Yes, Kay, I know that. Alright, good. Why would Lance lie though? Because it's not... That alone wasn't implicating him in the murder. What? Okay. I wasn't thinking he'd do that. It's a bit... Okay, fine. Use his right hand to make it look like he can be the one to strike me. But he didn't account for the fact that he has a gun. The costume has a gun. Is that... Okay, fine. Firing a gun with one's non-dominant hand is difficult. Not if you've... Firing a gun full stop is difficult until you learn how to fire a gun. You could learn to fire a gun in either hand. I don't know if what he says is really true, but whatever. This is the, and that's the blue badger we met right at the start of the game, isn't it? Who didn't say anything to us before we entered the haunted house. Oh god, what now? I mean, Lang is sort of cooperating with us now, because Lang... We have a mutual hatred for Ernest. So we're kind of teaming up now. But he's still contradicting us. That doesn't mean we shouldn't try. Yeah? There is a trick to this haunted house. Like a secret passage or something? I mean, it would have been nice if we were let in the haunted house, but... What? This is contrived. What? They set a doll down at the end of this hallway for that purpose. But he could have just discarded the doll and taken its place, thrown it out the window. There, whoa, 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 we just used the phrase, right out of the window. Right out of the window. You said it yourself, Lang. Get off your high horse. I mean, Lang is helping us. Yeah, there's a window right there. Oh, this helps us. Okay. Oh, it does raise the question of where he was hiding, though. Hmm. So this doesn't help us. But we do know where the cost of the doll went. Oh, we can't even look at the window. So that's all we can really observe. Huh. There's a mirror over here. Uh-oh. Huh? Why does she even have this information in her tool? Like, what thickness the mirrors have? Surely that's not in the blueprints. There's this armor on the floor. The suit of armor? Oh look, there's a little... There's a wall segment there he could have hidden behind. Maybe not. Mirrors. Is this going to be some weird physics thing involving mirrors? Use complicated set of mirrors to make it look like the room is empty or something. There must be more to this scene here. What do we have? design on the back. What? Why can't we look at the window? That's all. Okay. Is the window actually not involved? Wait, why can I examine that spot there? No. There's nothing more to look at here. Can I still deduce something about the window? I don't want to talk to these people. There's no broken mirror here. There's still something about this scene here, because he's not... Oh, I have to just do something, don't I? What? Can I... Mirror fragments... Very thick and has a design on the back. Hang on, that looks like... Those mirror fragments look like this wall. Could this whole surface be a mirror? But I don't think we can even have a safe... I don't think we can even point to the wall, can we? Is it? No? God. Why do I lose HP for that? No one saw me do that. Man, why would they not fill our HP bar to starting a new chapter part? So the only thing I can actually look at is this guy. Okay. So I would have to deduce something about this. What would I deduce? Something to do with the mirror? No. Damn it. We've got to do something about him. I mean, I would like to say that the window is involved here. But clearly, no. Can we present the mirror fragments to her? And have her update the simulation somehow? Oh, why is... Oh, this case is really dragging on. Can we talk to... Okay, so we can't do anything with anything here. Can we talk to... Gumshoe? Lang? Lance? I don't know. We've only got one piece of logic, so there's nothing we can do with that. It's got to be something with this scene, but there's nothing here. I can't deduce something about... Can we say... that it's this? I don't know. I think I did this already. Where's the sword? Why is the sword not here? Consistency somewhere. I want to do something with these mirrors, but we can't do anything. Alright, I don't know. Should we just try presenting random things here? So the only thing we can point out is the costume itself. How is that connected to any evidence I hold? I don't know. The Bible? What? Why? Okay, well I didn't notice that, but also that doesn't make any sense because the data she would have used for her simulation would have been from the Bible in the first place. So why is the belt wrong? Oh no, she used this. So then what's the contradiction? The contradiction is between this pamphlet and the Bible. So is this pamphlet a fake? Because he's in a mirror. That's why. Because you're seeing it through a mirror. Well, that was obscure. Because yeah, but that's weird because she bases her simulation on the data, so okay, fine. A reflection from where? Wait, but she used the blueprints to make the room. So we know it can't be like this. Otherwise, why did we have the blueprints? I mean, more importantly, we know if it was built like this. Built a mirror wall. The reason they built a mirror wall. What? Wait, who built the mirror wall? Who's they? The people who built the house? I don't know. I don't know what he's getting at. Who's they? The mirror fragments? No. They is the people who built this house. Okay, so why did they build a mirror wall? Because it's a disappearing badger attraction, but we don't have that in evidence. So Oh, we do have this page. Okay. Because it's an attraction. That was obvious. Doing this allows someone to make the blue badger disappear in a flash. Move the mirror wall. Seems expensive to build the building this way just for the sake of this dumb trick, which isn't that impressive, to be honest. Just make the doll disappear by having it fall through a trapdoor or something, I don't know. Because they can't go up to it. Well, they can. Once you hide the mirror. Oh, okay, fine. So they see it, and then you hide it, and then they go up there and they can't find the hidden room. So it looks like it really disappeared, except for... Okay. But we would know all this if we had the blueprints, which we do. Gumshoe said he had them, so... Okay. Getting somewhere. So the culprit hid in the little room. No, he hid here. I still have to save Scum. He hid here. Shouldn't the mirror wall be broken right now in reality? Oh, I didn't remember that. So they broke the mirror on the wall? No. So they didn't move the mirror aside, they just smashed it. Forward. No, but then... Okay, fine. But the wall is intact now. So the mirror wall is probably actually broken. We need to go to the real haunted house to confirm. inconsistency between what I saw and the recreation lies here, because it's not showing the wall as being broken. Wait, what? Damn it. Hang on. Did I see... Is he saying he saw the doll before or after he entered the dining room? After. When he left the dining room. So he should not have seen the doll. Because there's no mirror. So where is the inconsistency? It's... here? I'm not even sure where I should put the thing to signify that. Here? Yes. That's what I was thinking before, which led me to believe that he saw the doll before entering the dining room. It's simple, they just picked up the doll and put it there. Mm-hmm. This is the real identity of our mystery badger. What? Identity of the real... Oh, identity of our mystery badger. What do you mean identity? Am I supposed to present a person? We don't have a person in evidence other than this, but I don't think that's... Identity of our mystery badger. Why am I looking for evidence and not profiles? The identity of our mystery badger, I believe, is Lance, right? But he's not in evidence. I'm lost. Because we ruled out Deacon because of the handedness. Alright, save's come. But the only person we have in evidence is Deacon, so that's all we can present. Oh, he means the badger's sitting against the window. Oh, okay. Well, he didn't really say that. I thought it mystery badger, he meant the proto badger walking towards us. Because there were two badgers we saw. No. We didn't see the proto badger. But we did in the simulation. So the real dead body was propped up against the window and hidden behind the mirror. But we didn't hear a gunshot. Yeah, this is a problem. Yeah, but we still would have heard it in addition to those other sounds. What? That's not plausible in a haunted house. Why do you have gunshots in a haunted house? The gunshot doesn't blend in any more than a mirror shattering does. Who was it that was with the victim at the haunted house? Lance. Who was the one who had the opportunity to rob the victim of his gun and use it on him? Lance. Can break these cuffs. Oh, I just realized his ears are the same as his father's. God, here's the breakdown. Oh, please. Can we be done with this case? It's dragged on way too long. Stop talking, get a lawyer. Straddled me. So he actually acted in self-defense? Maybe? But do we believe that happened? I don't think so. I guess we do believe that. Did he forge the letter or something? Did he though? Why did he? How did he tamper with the evidence? He was given permission to fish the evidence out of the river, wasn't he? Ah, we're gonna find out why Interpol is actually here. Just to see you, you know. Is this where the international crime actually comes in? KG8 incident. Ah, this incident we've heard the name of, but we don't know anything about. And that's why Interpol are here. Oh. I still don't understand why they're accusing him of tampering with evidence, though. What did he tamper with? This guy? Oh yeah, this took place before the first case of the game. I'm Jack Portsman, and I'm the prosecutor in charge of this case. Oh, he's the prosecutor hired by Ernest. This is an Interpol case. Except really they don't. They work in the courts. They don't attend the crime scenes and all this nonsense. Oh, so that's why the lawyer was snooping around our office. He wanted to grab the evidence, steal it. So, hello, sword crossing. That's the new background. Oh, what, you mean the wall behind me? What was the last time you saw me? In front of the beach? Yeah, that was a while back, wasn't it? Executor Miles. So, in the beginning, the first case of the game, oh, it's confusing. So it take the first case, second case actually took place before the first case, and the third case took place after the second case and before the first case. So it's a really awkward order for them to present the cases in. So it goes 2, 3, 1. Don't remember what I saw. It's just don't remember the door. I don't remember either. I've been moving between a lot of places, so it could be any number of things. I mean, at some point I had the beach behind me in Thailand. Security Mars. Okay, hopefully I'm at the end of this case because this took forever. So it was 3 hours, 3.5 hours this stream. But there were at least 2 other streams where I was on this case, wasn't there? It's ridiculous, just one case. But Ernest didn't tamper with the evidence. He had permission from the police chief. They haven't explained. They haven't explained this bit. The corrupt prosecutor that's working for Mr. Amano and the smuggler. No. What? It's the guy who literally just walked in right now. He just said he was the prosecutor. No, Yuentao was right. The guy's right there. He just literally just told us he's the prosecutor working for Amano. Yeah, we're aware that our mentor was a bad guy. Yeah, the courtroom, which we never got a chance to see in this game. Because apparently we're settling all our legal matters right in front of the dead bodies. We've literally been doing witness testimonies standing in front of dead bodies. It's ridiculous. Every defendant must be found guilty. Well, that was the case until Phoenix came along, rising from the ashes. Is it any wonder that courts produce nothing but falsities and lies? Do they? Well, if anyone's been watching Johnny Depp and Amber Heard case, yes, they probably do. They rehearsed that. What's up with she now? Is she someone important? House of Lang in Zhengfa. The heads of all police-related divisions in that country were of Lang blood. Is Zhengfa a country or a city? Once withheld and tampered with the evidence one of the line detectives found. Okay. Okay. Were they trying to make us feel sad with that music? God. Oh my god, this is still dragging on. So this is where the first case comes in. Okay. Is she cutting her hair? Okay. What is that on her elbow? Your father died while he was trying to stop Lance, which means that from the beginning he had no interest in the staged self-abduction. Wait, then why did he... Huh? Lance realized that the two of you are related. Wait, what? Oh, no, Lance. Yeah. Lance realized... in the middle of the scheme? You as a hostage to cause Mr. Deville. What? This is so confusing. As a felon, he could not tell you of his real relation to you. Oh, right, yeah, because he doesn't want the police to find him. Okay. This man's so much older than you. Are we? We're not that much older. How old are we? I don't even know. We don't have a profile on ourselves. How old is she? 19. No street smarts. Well, that's why we need you, Kay. Still hasn't figured out who I am at all. Wait, what? Oh my god. Wait. No, she's not the air hostess, is she? She's not Tenero. No, that wouldn't make sense. Wait, what? Not the whip. No. Huh? Handkerchief? Dahlia? What? I don't know. Oh, it's someone we haven't actually seen. Okay. Okay. Turnabout reminiscence. So we're gonna play. Oh my god! So the order goes case two, then case three, then case one. Oh no no. Well, it's gonna be four that comes before all of them now. Four, two, one, three. No, 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 no. It's not four, two, one, three, is it? It's four, two, three, one. One takes place after all of them because yeah, yeah, that's it. Four, two, three, one. Hmm. All right. That was that was really really long. They all were quite long. I guess because there's no courtroom, they put more detective and less court. Detective stuff takes longer because you're literally walking about and looking at stuff, whereas court is usually a bit quicker. All right, and I finished Professor Layton yesterday, so that's done with. Okay, well, it's 2 a.m., so I gotta get to bed. All right, I'll see you later, Koo, and see you later, Sword Crossing as well. There's new games in the queue, probably. I don't know. What you mean, like the other lating? Oh, different games. Yeah, I guess so. I still have to do the other GCSEs as well. Maybe computer science. I'll have to probably tomorrow or the day after. I might try the computer science paper because I'm very curious about what is actually in GCSE computer science. Oh, you got 7 billion humans. Nice. And you're gonna like 100% it then, because beating the game is actually pretty easy. The real challenge is in the 100%ing, which I still have yet to do. And I read the reviews for Human Resources, which was like the prequel to that game, and they're kind of average. Yeah. Apparently, it's a bit tedious, so 7 billion humans is really the better one to play. Human Resources is a bit more like assembly programming, and there's a bit more. The UI is worse, so you have to manually scroll up and down a lot and stuff, which is just not as good. Yeah. All right. Well, see you later then.